Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. Today is Tuesday, December 10th at 2 p.m. And we're doing some getting rounds in here of firewood because my other firewood is not quite seasoned that I cut down. And this is how I split it with some chisels and a hammer. So we're doing some of that, because tomorrow's supposed to be cold. Today is beautiful, and let's see what the temperature is today. All the peppers are dying. It is 75 degrees, and it's windy, 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 coming from the south. It's going to clash with the north. The north is jetting down a whole cold stream here. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be 50 and freezing tomorrow night. So we're cleaning up a couple plant things, and I'm taking the old pots of stuff and putting it into this planter because the soil just goes lower and lower. I don't know what's going on there, but could use some milky spore. Somebody send me some milky spore. Get rid of the grubs. I think they're eating that wood underneath there and making more grubs. But nope, the peppers cannot survive freezing temperatures. And we're getting a lot of wind. I think they predict tornado warnings, which, whatever. And we had rain all day yesterday. And the eggplants are not surviving. I'm cleaning up some of this today since it's 74, and God knows when it's going to get to be 74 ever again. Not for a few months, probably. We'll see. We'll see. We get warm snaps here in Florida. We really do. And what do we got here? Azaleas look to be blooming. Azaleas look to be blooming, and the siding is still on the house, so that's good. Where's my mustache? And yep. This firewood here, it's not quite ready. It's not, even after all that heat and everything, it's not seasoned. Neither is all the Chinese privet. But this is covered here, but it's not seasoning. Not like this stuff from the top of the oak tree that fell off. That is looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. So I'm using these rounds and taking them off of this wood pile. Right here, because this does appear to be somewhat seasoned once I split it and let it dry for quite a few days by the fireplace. The fire ants are still busy here. Let's see what we got here. Yep, mass loads of fire ants all over the place with eggs. Must be some way that they can hide underneath there. But it's gonna rain like a big dog today. I bet you tonight. Got another whole pile of brush ready for the burn barrel. But it got pretty wet, so can't burn that yet. Compost piles, I put some cardboard, throwing some stuff in there. Plenty of wood though, I'll tell you that much. Plenty of wood if I need it. I'm taking a few chunks off of this right here for firewood. Burns okay. The oak is good because it burns for a long time. Just doesn't burn up. So I got a big branch up in that tree, but we did clear here yesterday some of this area, which was a whole new area that I cleared. And that is a river birch, this tree right here. Pretty sure this is a river birch. And I took some chunks off for firewood. But that's what a river birch looks like, bark. Took some chunks off for firewood, and yeah, beautiful out right now, tell you that much. Beautiful weather. So, doing outdoor things while I can. And that river birch was growing right along the side of this oak tree. Like right inside of it. Watch out for the vines. This is a sweet gum. At the top of it got ripped off. Not great firewood. Rots very quickly. So I threw some chunks of oak there. But like these two trees are intertwined here. I think it was a river birch and a oak. Part of this is still alive here. Ooh, there's a hole in there. Might be a good place for an animal or an owl to go into. But this is a different type of tree than the big giant oak that is here. So I always thought that was interesting. There's two trees like, I don't doubt it, but growing almost on top of each other and still living. But that one's an oak. You can see little sprigs coming out here of oak leaves. That one's an oak. This one's a river birch. So odd. Very odd, I thought it was. And we got our beautiful magnolia.